Oh, good evening, Mrs. Glossop. How kind that you came. Please sit next to her. Oh, I'm sorry, I've quite forgotten your name.
My name is often forgotten, for I have nearly expired. I'm 365 days old. Time for me to retire.
That doesn't seem very old, if you don't mind my saying, said old Mrs. Glossop, with her bosom still swaying.
For a man such as I, it is positively ancient, especially compared to those who will soon be adjacent. But he's not here yet, so let us now enjoy dinner. My last, don't you know, and I'm getting much thinner. But worry ye not, and be of good cheer, for in just a few hours I will quite disappear.
And so the starter was served, a nice warm pumpkin soup, while some Latvian llamas did a quick loop-the-loop. It's a marvellous fun, exclaimed Angela Flapp. I do so like a llama in a nice bowler hat. Reminds me of the war, said old Colonel Lump. Badgers and berets and all of that junk. The conversation had tilted to a rather odd angle when the focus switched back to the old man by the candle. Have you had a good life? Asked Mr. Fotherington's spleen. And if you don't mind my asking, what things have you seen?
I have seen much and lost many. There has been hardship, war and strife. Many good people gone, many losing their lives. But there's been some hope and some laughter and some merry mad mirth. And the best thing, of course, many beautiful births. There is still growing doubt, and there is still growing fear. But I hope and I pray things will grow brighter next year.
Then the main course was brought, a delightful Swede stew with mandarin mashed potato and a mature Merlot jus. In the meantime, a herald of hitchhikers sang hymns on the hob, while sea shanties were played on a piece of corn on the cob.
May the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
So, who's coming next? Quizzed Lady Quinoa Hatstand, who had an auger on her shoulders and 6 Bibles per hand.
That's the trouble, my dear. No one quite really knows. We won't know what's in store or how the next year will go. But then, that's the fun, never knowing what's next. How dull it would be if we knew what to expect.
And then, almost on cue, a large steam train arrived from out of the fireplace before everyone's eyes. It was filled with fine Frenchmen dressed in dull dungarees, playing cricket with crumpets and badminton bees. Then dessert was dished up, a chocolate sauce bomb with delicious dark ice cream in the shape of King Kong. "My goodness," said Jim, the son of Beige Jones. "You're quite disappearing. I can see all your bones."
Indeed, my good sir, for it is now my time. Farewell and good luck with the rest of this rhyme. And please try to remember me with fondness and care.
But he could not continue, for he was no longer there. "Well, what an odd man! But I shall miss him, I think." And the peculiar dinner guests did finish their drinks. Goodbyes were exchanged, and there were hugs shared galore. But when the guests came to leave, there was a boy at the door.
hope I'm not late,"
said the boy with a smile.
"May I come in and join you for a short while?"
The friends welcomed the boy into the warmth and the light, made him feel right at home, took him out of the night. "If I might be so bold," said Miss Glossop, aghast, "it's just most of the evening has already passed." Here," said the Colonel. "Where have you been?"
"I've been nowhere,"
the boy said.
"You see, I'm 2023.
The guests smiled and clapped and gave of good cheer, and welcomed this stranger, their now friend, the New Year.